We are at a beautiful house in Los Altos, relatively new, and we're going to go through an exercise of what can happen when you have the wrong people involved in doing your construction and things aren't looked after properly. So, one, we're looking at a nice waterproof tile deck system over living space down below that has potential issues. But let's go to the fun part in the back side of the house. Now, mind you, the time I'm taking this photograph, this is a 7-year-old house. You can see the temporary supports that are here holding up this cantilever deck. It's a stucco deck, stucco walls, has tile on the top, it's got tile on the floor, and you can see all the temporary supports. So now we'll say what's going on. If we come underneath here, we can see carefully here that we have stains from the water leaking that has taken place. And if we come underneath the deck here, you can see all of the rotted wood, the dry rot, the water staining, and if you look carefully, you can see the cracking as it's pulling away from the house. So this deck is overstressed, overweight. The cantilever deck it appears not to have been designed properly, and the waterproofing has clearly failed. And the net result of this is this whole deck structure is failing. And to prove a point about what happens when we reach the point of failure, we'll go take a look at the second deck that was the exact same deck. Except now what you see is a deck that is down on the ground. It has completely rotted out. The deck failed. It's 7 years old. It's completely dry rotted in here, as you can see, and it literally ripped away from the house. So this is what water damage does. This is what incorrect construction does, and this whole deck needs to be rebuilt. And thank God nobody got hurt in this whole collapse of the deck. It literally ripped out of the walls and fell down. Isn't that a pleasant story? And of course, the experts, Golden Gate Enterprises, have been called in to handle the re-engineering of this, the construction, and the waterproofing of this deck project, which we'll be beginning on. But this is just a very quick update, give you an idea of what these things look like.